Yeah, welcome to today's trade ideas and signal. So without delaying ourselves, we're going to try to see what market is doing currently and what we can capitalize on. So in the past few days, we see and past few weeks, we've been experiencing some kind of misbehavior from our favorite pair, Euro USD. And not only is because we are trading Euro USD anyway. Uh, the other pairs have been doing the same thing. And here is the time for us to be very, very careful. Usually, June, July, August, this the third quarter of the month is always summer. So we have to understand that. So that's the reason why I always preach proper risk management because let's assume if you don't have proper risk management in the market, you would have been out by now. And it's a kind of shake that do happen that will shake out all traders that are not well equipped in the market. So it's a systematic way of shaking them out, just uh to test your determination to kind of make something out of your trades. So here we are in the market, and as we can see what market has been doing, we talked about this level and we experienced this leg to be our major shift in the market, and we are anticipating the fact that okay, and this low was taking. And I guess this is where we stopped our analysis. We picked this to be our strong low, which we are expecting market to protect. And we have this strong low in the market. And we have this weak high that was created that we are anticipating that we're going to at least take out of the market, which is our weak high. But subsequently, we see what market did from this level to this level here. It created a shift, and from the shift, we have a very, very impulsive movement downward that take out our strong low that we're expecting to be protected. And if we have something like this in the market, usually, what I figure out is the fact that, okay, all these things that are happening on the something, and the moment I've started worrying about the market is the kind of wicks that is creating from this particular leg. You can see how it's created a lot of wicks. It just continued to wick up and down in the market. And something like this, best way for us to kind of, see through all this level is to be dealing with higher time frame. And it was based on that I did my last analysis that I dropped last week, I guess. So uh, the last analysis was based on higher time frame where I picked some massive level that we can be expecting some kind of reactions from. And if we have something like this in the market, if we are dealing on lower time frame, we can still be dealing. And it's a game of chance and game of probability. And if you use proper risk management, you will be able to do what? Be able to at least pick one or two. But with the reaction we are having from this leg to this leg, we can't, our probability was so low. And at the same time, there are very, very few chances of entering the market, except you can keep your hands on the table. So that's only when you will get burnt. But for the kind of reaction, I began to just chill when I noticed this kind of impulsive movement that closes below this low. But this now happened on daily. So if we have this level here and it happened on daily, so I automatically pick this level to be my level one to be entering, which is normal something, which is internal structure that we could have actually sell from provided this leg is supposed to go down. It's supposed to do what? To be the kind of leg that will do what? That will send the price even lower in the market. But what do we see? And we pick this level to be our level one. Then we pick this level to be both reclaim order block one and our mitigation block. This level is serving two purposes, and we pick this level and at the same time picked another level from this hub here, provided if this first internal structure and this reclaim order block plus the mitigation block of this level is unable, is unable to stop the price, then we can be anticipating this level to be our what? To be the level that is going to send price lower. But from the kind of reaction we have from this leg, so normally, if the price is dealing within our rule of analysis with our strategy, we are expecting this price level to react from this particular level. But what do we see? Just have a sudden reaction into the highs from this particular leg. And if you check it on 1 hour, it was so somehow annoying. But markets can do whatever it pleases. And as you can see, there it give us little or no notification. And it didn't even come back to the level to give us a proper mitigation of the level before going higher. And as you can see, it uses 1 hour to just take out all the something. So we have a single trade here, which is our internal structure, which we are expecting price to send price lower. And from this reclaim order block plus mitigation block that we are expecting to send price lower. But how do we see? We can see that price did just transcend it. And the only hope of this particular impulsive move downward to hold is this particular leg that we have here. So we are hoping, but with the kind of reaction we are having here, I'm no longer trusting this level. But nonetheless, I'm still going to be holding on to it. But during the week, I spotted this level, I guess, or maybe either on was it on Tuesday? Price was actually trading within this leg. So I figured that this internal structure might turn to a reclaim internal structure for us to kind of buy from. So noticing the leg and the kind of reaction we are having from the level. So I was outside. I actually did it on phone, so I was unable to come and drop the signal, and I've been so busy. So I would have been able to do video from the level, but I figured that it's gone already. So you can find another level to kind of, react from subsequently. So from what we are seeing at this particular level here, okay, from what we are seeing from this particular level, we have this internal structure to be a reclaimed one after it has been transcended above. So buying from this level now. And I'm still anticipating. But for the fact that we didn't have a proper mitigation of the leg before we have this swing in the market, shows that this leg cannot hold this price going forward. Even if we did come into the level, we're going to kind of like will penetrate through it. It can give us some kind of reaction into the low, but might not be able to give us the expected our expected 1 to 5 in the market. So potentially, if we check through on lower time frame and try to see, personally, I pick this level. So on 4 hour, we can just easily. I noticed one level here that I just pick on 4 hour to be our something, and this is the actual leg. This is the leg. So personally, I'll be selling from this particular level to kind of, so this short is still going to be in place. Still going to be shorting from this level here. I'm going to be shorting from this particular leg here. And I'm going to be shorting from that level. And that's 32 pips in the market. We can just 32.5, 32.5 pips, and 32 times 5 give us 1,006 625, and that will give us our proper 1 to 5 in the market. So it's kind of like back on our internal something. So I'll be anticipating some kind of level from this level. So I have another order in place. I'm just trying to kind of, okay, to verify through all this something. So we have this leg to be our anticipating leg that we can be selling from, which is we give us 1 to 5 potentially, but because we did not have a proper mitigation of this particular leg here, because I was actually expecting, I have 3 orders from this level, 3 orders. One is starting from the here, another one is using this other block, this breaker block rather, because it was the one that sponsored the taking of the liquidity above this high. So it's actually my breaker block. And I'm anticipating the fact that, okay, and this mitigation block here, I was expecting that we're going to reach the level before it comes down, but nonetheless, the price didn't touch, and which is signaling the fact that this level might not be able to hold the price. But we can come into this level and kind of still have some kind of reaction into the low, but might not be able to give us this 1 to 5 anyway. But if we did have it, but I'm picking another trade from this reclaim in internal structure from daily, and I'm already in the trade, which shows that we're already in profit. But nonetheless, there is another level that I think we can enter from, which is actually this level down here, this particular level. But noticing another something is this particular little other block that we have at this level. So here can kind of be our level because we might not have a proper mitigation of this leg going forward. So I guess I mean, it's not a matter of guess, it's a probability game anyway. So we will be buying from this particular leg here. So I'll let that one be something in the market. So we'll be buying from here. Essentially, today is Friday, but nonetheless, we'll be anticipating some kind of movement from the level. So we can just put it at 72 pips in the market, 72, and that will be times 5, which will give us 3,600, 360 pips. 360 pips in the market. So yes, we'll be having a trade from this particular level here. So this will be our two trades in the market, but at least we'll be using this level to hedge out this particular trade if peradventure price gets to this level and send price lower. So I don't want the video to be too long. So we have two trades moving forward. I already took a trade from this internal structure, but this particular level is another level that I believe we can re-enter the market because we are creating a swing level from this particular leg. So if we have this swing and we are swinging into this low, this particular level, then I believe we can be buying from this particular level. And potentially, if price gets to this level, we can have some kind of reaction because the leg is low and it can be the one that will send price into. But all these analysis are just for us to put our order in place because anything can still happen today. And at the same time, let's check for the news. But at the same time, Monday opening can give us some kind of reaction in the market, which we might not be able to quickly capitalize on. But we have some big news today, which we are high impact news. We have Chicago federal activity, all the news. Okay, I guess I'm looking at the wrong dates. So today, August 8th. Okay, okay, okay. So we didn't have much news anyway. So that'll be all. But anything can happen. We are not actually using news to trade, but we are only looking at the potential level where we can capitalize on and be expecting our proper risk reward ratio, which is 1 to 5. So that'll be all. We are selling from this level and buying from this level. So that will be all for my trade for today. So yeah, we might not be expecting so much action today because today is Friday. So, but we'll be holding on to it till Monday to see what we can capitalize on. So that will be all for today. Thank you. Have a profitable day and enjoy yourself.